Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and since last time I am a big fat liar for the finale. So I said I was going to meet you over by this ship. I'm actually meeting you by the save point right outside the final boss, which is in that big square right there. Both because it's a save room for one, and two, it's a heck of a lot of a shorter distance to run for the beginning here. I mean, we're like right outside the final boss. So let's go ahead, kill our last couple space pirates, and head on in here to newly unexplored areas. Like that. Pretty sure we need a power bomb here, so you need to get the power bombs in order to beat the game. Just because they're covering this little area right here. And here is the location of our final energy tank as well. Oh man, I didn't mean to stop, but okay. Let's go ahead and get a speed boost going. And jump on through, there we go. Okay, so there's two ways that you can do this. One is to space jump all the way through this. The thing is, if you touch a wire, then space pirates will come and the gate at the end will close and will close off your sub-tank, or energy tank, so you won't have access to it. So what I'm going to do here is get a speed boost going, jump on down, and hopefully, oh no, oh god, oh. Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and show you what I mean. Yeah, see, it's closed off now. But you basically have to like space jump through all of this, and it's really, really difficult. Unless you do it the way that I'm going to do it, the way that kind of breaks it. Oh, hello there, space pirates. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here. But yeah, this is our last item. We should have 100% after this, which is awesome. I mean, we're at the end here. So, oh man, I didn't break through it. Oh, that's fine. Okay, let's just get another speed boost going. Jump. There we go. Okay, so now that I've broken through, again, I'm going to get a Shine Spark going. Okay, you just want to like fall off and then activate it. And I think I actually may. Oh god, no. Oh! Man, I almost had it. I was just a little too low. Aw, game. Okay, well at least I'm not taking any damage from the space pirates, at least yet. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I actually wanted to just like shoot that door open so I could have wow. I could have a Shine Spark already going and just jump right in there. There we go. Good enough. Man, I almost had it. But yeah, you just want to kind of like fall in there and then press A like right at the right time in order to just Shine Spark through all the lasers. I think this is it. Yep, that's it. There we go. Very last sub-tank. Energy tank. Very last item. There we go. We have 100%. Now it's time for the final boss. And a couple extra space pirates. Ah, die. Yep, that's everything in the game. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go through here. One last room before the final boss, including very slow falling tiles. Why they put those there, I have no idea. Go ahead, use the missile, bust that open. And... okay, final boss is over. Let's, accept it's a gray door. Oh, what? Oh, crap. Hide in the corner. What's going on here? Say hello to Mecha Ridley. So since we killed the stopping, wow, wait to stop right at then game. Okay, around 3:30. Oh god, hi. Okay, first off, you want to shoot his glass with missiles in order to destroy it, because we have to aim for what is supposed to be his heart, I guess. Normally you'd go for the eye, but never mind. Okay, also, don't get hit by stuff. The more items that you've collected in the game, the more powerful he'll be. He'll have a lot more health, and I think his attacks might do more damage. God, stop getting hit by that. Make sure you don't get hit by his claw, that does a ton. Now, I probably should be using super missiles to destroy that glass, it'll be a lot faster, but at the same time I want to save them for his actual heart. This is fun. Yeah, for now, this is all he'll do, pretty much. Just shoot fire and swipe at you. And once he has nothing blocking his heart, like he did there, being his neck and his arm, then you can actually shoot him. Also missiles, but I can just destroy those with my screw attack. And then now I'm going to pound super missiles into his chest in order to do massive damage, if I can get them in there, that is. Now he's turning blue. We're actually doing damage to him now. But yeah, he's more powerful the more stuff you have on the game, completion-wise. the more, like, bombs, missiles, well, power bombs rather, but yeah, the more missiles and stuff, the more health you'll have, and I think you'll do more damage as well. I'm not sure exactly what decides it, like whether it's just energy tanks or what, but I'm pretty sure like the higher the percent, the more damage and stuff you'll do. But he's just a lot easier if you don't go for 100%, which, I don't know, it makes sense, because I mean, if you have more resources and stuff, might as well make the final boss harder and make you use those resources, so I like how they did this. And wow, that's like the easiest I've ever had beating him when he was this powerful. Then again, this is only the second time that I've fought him when he was this powerful at 100%. The other time... No, it's beeping. Awesome. Oh god, of course. If you're playing the really hard difficulty, you'll have less time to escape. So that's a thing. Let's go ahead, head over here. But yeah, that's the easiest I've ever had with him, except for when he was not at 100%, being a normal playthrough. But, yep, here we go, escape sequence, as always, in a Metroid game. You know, I probably should have gone through all those, but they give you plenty of time. Now, if you're playing on the hard difficulty, which I'm playing on the medium, I believe, whatever the hardest difficulty is, I'm playing the middle difficulty. Average, everyday, whatever. You'll have less time, so you want to be careful with that. Also, you'll only get 50 energy for each energy tank you get in that game. I don't think I ever mentioned that, but if you're playing the really hard, you only get 50 compared to 100 energy per energy tank. So you'll basically only have half of the amount of health that you normally get. Not sure if it affects how many super missiles you get as well, but if it does, wow, that's a really difficult challenge that I'm not ever going to try ever, just because I'm not that great at this game. I mean, you saw I had less than half health for Mecha Ridley. I could do it eventually, but I don't have that kind of time. I really don't want to mess with it. So just head on over here. We're actually heading over to that ship that we saw earlier, the yellow spot on our map. So, oh god, Space Pirate. Bombed to death. Oh, you didn't die. There you go. Yeah, we're nearing there. The time doesn't go when you're in the menu for whatever reason. Okay, I think I'm going to take the upper path. Yeah, I have to, because that door is grayed out. Every single way is locked, except for the way to the ship. So before you fight the final boss, you want to make sure you have all the stuff if you're going for 100%. Like, if you're planning on getting something on the way here, really difficult to do unless it just happened to be right in this path. Also, way to just waste your last couple super missiles, although I really don't need them. Yeah, see, we had plenty of missiles. Just enough super missiles though, but plenty of missiles. And still, we're missing, well, not necessarily missing, I got them all, but we still have a not multiple of 5 number of power bombs. And that bugs me. Like, they could have given you, oh god, the one time that you have to fight the gray space pirates, the elite pirates, I think you can only hit them when their claws are open and they're shooting you, but hey, there you go, we killed them both at the same time, awesome. And then, ow. Oh, great, thank you, guy. One last sneak attack, but he failed. And with that, we have just gotten out of here, we've beaten the game. Oh, look at them try to beat us up. Ah, failure. Oh, right through him. Suggestive ship leaves. There we go. We have succeeded, we made it out, we killed Mecha Ridley, and the space pirates are going down. Even though we had like 3 minutes left, the place still blows up immediately. Oh well. And there we go. Mission accomplished. I've beaten the game. Yay! And one part less than what I did originally. However, originally I only did 15-minute parts. This one had a couple of 17-minute parts. I think in total time, it actually took me longer, although that might have been because I was distracted by my talking, so my focus was kind of split. As well as I showed like me traveling from place to place, especially in the end where I was collecting stuff. Whereas in the first time I cut out all that traveling and just showed me getting the items straight in the room that they were in. Excuse me. So that's pretty much it. I mean, that's the game. There's my first replay, my first remake of 5. So yeah, it's pretty successful. This is the very first project that I ever did on this channel. Not necessarily, but it's the very first project that is shown on my channel. So it's really awesome to be able to go back, redo it now that I've got a couple a lot more of experience under my belt, even though I'm not wearing a belt right now. But, you know, it's pretty awesome to be able to go back and do these and fix them up with stuff that I wasn't necessarily satisfied with. As for other remakes, I'm for Pokemon Crystal, going to do Pokemon Crystal. For Mega Man X, Mega Man X. For Super Mario 64, I've been trying to decide. I'm thinking I'm just going to do Super Mario 64 on my Nintendo 64 when I get that cartridge, because I've yet to be able to find it anywhere. But, like, I'm going to do that on my actual Nintendo 64. Or I could do Super Mario 64 DS, which is also a possibility. Although I think I'm just going to do it on the original cartridge on the Nintendo 64. And then Final Fantasy IV, I'm going to do the DS version, so that'll be different. And I think that's all. Yeah, that's all of them. So there you go. And here we have a nice little ending sequence back where we fought that guy to get our suit back. Well, he had a little etching in his dress or whatever. It's a pretty neat thing. It's Samus with some of the Chozo. So there you go. It's neat. Do I press a button here, or no? It just blacks out. Okay, it fades to black. And now we get our completion. Now I should have 100%. If I didn't, I don't know what I'd do. See, there's Samus. Wait, Samus is a girl? Yes, yes. There we go, I got 100%. Depending on the percentage, you'll get a different picture, as well as clear time. So, if you want to see it all, you can look it up on Google Images or something. But there we go, 100%. 2 hours, 44 minutes. Definitely not a speed run, but oh well. And I'll see you next mission. But yeah, that's it. Now, if I could please just quickly show this off. What's going... Okay, there we go. So, skipping all that. Now, upon your first time beating the game, it'll ask you if you want to save, and then you'll get that little S, the green and yellow S by your name, and then you can continue a new game, whatever. And as well, you will get the gallery, which shows you all the pictures that you get. This is the one for beating it regularly. No 100%, okay, clear time, and that's the one that I just got. And here you can link with Metroid Fusion. I have no idea what that does. And when you also beat the game, you can play the original Metroid, which was the original version of this game. So that's pretty neat, although it is a really difficult game. I played it for a little bit, and oh my god, it is so hard. At least to me, I don't know. But yeah, this is pretty much the game. So that's it for Metroid Zero Mission, and I will see you all for my next project, which is Mario and Luigi Partners in Time.